We are here at Fort De Soto Historical Trail at the old Fort De Soto.
Is it working?
You can see the massive concrete structure. Now, Brenda, this might be where you'd want to have for a hurricane.
Yeah.
If it had some windows. Look at the size of these walls. I mean, it's wider than a person's body. It's really cool back here. Hello. Kind of echoes. Hello.
Hello. This would be the perfect place to be in if there was a hurricane.
Yeah, it's built inside of a hill too. Watch your step, there's a little ledge. Looks like a cannon. Here's some information plaques here. The Fort De Soto Batteries, 1898. So this area was used, an oil engine was used inside these rooms to provide electricity to fire the mortars and power the searchlight. And it said there was a well. Hey, Brenda. Good grief, there's a long walkway. My party has abandoned me. This place is so cool. I don't know how it's picking up on camera, but it's really just a cool structure. some of the, well, I'm not sure if these are the, I guess these are a type of cannon. "12-inch Seacoast mortar." Very interesting. Very huge. That's the wall to the structure that we was just in. That really long room. So the data booth. So I think this is what they said, the booth that would relay the instructions to that mortar.
Oh, gross.
Looks like a map of the fort. Officers' quarters. So if you're a history buff, this may be a place that you would want to come and check out. I've seen a lot of forts in my time, but around Oklahoma and Arkansas, they were mainly the wood forts. Nothing with such intense cement walls. So you might want to place this on pause if you would like to read this information. Just, Jerry, stand up against that wall, just to give you an idea of how massive. And it just keeps going on and on. Here you can see, looks like more mortar guns and air vents up on top. Is this the first time you've seen a fort made out of...
Huh?
Is this the first time you've seen a fort made out of such thick... I've seen wood forts, but I haven't ever seen concrete bunkers like this. I know you haven't gone inside, but some of these go way back and curl back around. And then some are just very little rooms. See, like this one. No, it doesn't curve back around. It's just a long room. But maybe... Oh, it fooled me. It does. It just curves off to the right instead of to the left. Very deceiving, because if you look at it like this, you wouldn't think that it curves back around. But here you go. And then you come back to this window. And look how wide this window is. And there's where I was looking into that small room. It's actually very cool inside these bunkers. I'm talking cool as in temperature-wise as well as being cool structure-wise. Let's see here. I could probably catch myself behind bars. So we were just talking about them removing different trees because the root structures was causing damage to the fort. You would think, so odd that what tree roots can do to such a massive structure. You see the little cracks in the walls here. A structure that is so big and so defensive, yet little roots can cause great damage. It's pretty windy right here. You may be able to tell by the flag over there. Hope it's not too bad on the microphone. So perspective over here is the ocean, and then here is the back of the fort. Way up there. There's some cactus. if it wasn't for the wind and the ocean water, it'd probably be really, really hot. More cactus. But yeah, you can't tell that there's any building or structure behind this wall of foliage. We'll be off the sand in a little bit. This walking in sand is like you're taking 3 steps to equal every 1 step. So yeah, this is pretty massive. Now, as far as actual ticket prices to tour the fort, there is no ticket prices. But there is a $5 per car parking fee. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make my way up to the top of the fort. I don't know what kind of view we'll have at the top, but maybe it'll be something worth seeing. Beautiful. We're still going up. It is kind of hot. Drink me some water. Okay, we're almost on top of the fort. There's those air vents I was talking about earlier. And look at the beautiful ocean. Oh, it feels wonderful up here. Even in the direct sunlight. I gotta snap a picture of this. So beautiful. And I don't know if I'm going to keep going. I don't know where this trail, well, I know it comes out to the steps that we passed over on the other side a while ago. Just beautiful. I don't think I'll go on around. We're on top of the fort right here. You can see a American flag, a huge American flag over there blowing in the wind, and the fort flag right here. And you can see more water past those palm trees. On top of the bunkers. Beautiful blue water out ahead of me. I don't know. I don't like the heat. I don't like being out in the direct sun at this time of day. It's about 1 o'clock, and it's not usually the time of day that I get out. But when you're in the area and you want to see things that you haven't ever seen before, your body finds a way to make it happen. I just love that. Have to snap another picture. So, making it happen during the heat and seeing some things I've never seen before in beautiful Florida. Glad you joined me today for this little adventure. I know there's not a whole lot to see looking inside of an old fort, but walls. But this beautiful scenery outside of the fort makes up for it. And I want to leave you with this friendly reminder that you have but this one life to live. So go out and capture your moments.